So today, inspection on unfortunately only one hive, because the other I think absconded this week probably sometime. Damn, I already drank all that. Put more feed in there. I didn't have that ready, but that's easy enough to add later. The other absconded, I think, one of two reasons. Either they ran out of food, it's possible, I left them full super, or the mite count got too high. And because I'm worried the mite count was too high, even though I hadn't checked, I'm going to go ahead and put Apiguard on this hive. Perfect world, you check, not treated, you don't need to, blah blah blah. Of course, it's fucking feeder stuck. But because I'd rather not have zero hives, I'm going to go ahead and treat just to be safe. Right now, this stupid feeder is stuck to the stupid super because I hate this feeder. Sorry to damn, but your design sucks. The Better Be one's way better. Better Be. There we go. Of course, there's shit stuck to it. Kind of bird comb because that's what this feeder does. And I can see mites on some of the larvae right there. So, actually not some, several. So, yeah, definitely need a treat. But this is what happens with this stupid feeder. If you aren't in here really often, it's just the gap's too big between the bottom of the actual plastic and the thing, so it's way greater than bee space, and they're like, oh great, we'll fill it full of crap, which is what they do. So, I like Nedant. They're local to Frankfurt, which is close by, but the feeder sucks. Alright, so again, the point of today is go through, check on them, see if there's any other problems. Clearly, I've got, I wish I could take a photo of this actually. Just getting stung early. There's definitely, yeah, there's more than a couple mites here. My count's got crazy high for some odd reason. I don't know if that's just mites are higher this year. Lesson learned on the other hive, what I should have done is after the honey flow stopped, I got a little greedy, be like, hey, I'll just put another super on and hope is that all I did there was just let the mites get worse on the other hive, and that's probably why they absconded. So, unfortunate lesson learned. Alright, let's get a couple of this bird comb scraped off first. Get off there. Get into the hive. Ideally, the Apiguard you're not supposed to use with a super on, but I'm just going to consign myself with this super. Won't be used for harvesting in the future. Alright, bees, I'm going to kill you because you're in the way. Oh, shit. That worked great. All of them are off now. For whatever reason, blowing on them works better than smoking when you want them to get off something. Don't know why that is, but I know that it is. Make sure the fuel's not running. Went back to the pine needles that I was using last year. The burlap works great if you wrap it the exact perfect consistency. If you wrap it too tight, it doesn't burn. If you wrap it too loose, it burns insanely fast. So I haven't figured that out yet. So pine needles with the smoker nearby work great. Get off, you're soaked in honey anyway. longer, so they'll hopefully get it later. Check our traps. How to get rid of this trap. This is the non-refillable ones. I don't really like those. Got some small hive beetles on here, and some in there. I should probably leave that one still in good shape. The ones in the other hive, they had some small hive beetles that are stuck in the Swiffer sheets. The ones in the other hive, they had just propolis the tops basically full to where you couldn't even get in the there. Just stuck my gloves, so this should be safe. Alright. See what we got here. Put some dead bees here. Good thing is it looks like they're bringing in a crap ton of honey, which makes me think the other hive could have been bringing in a crap ton of honey and didn't. Because I noticed they basically just stopped flying while these were flying like crazy. So they must have just had a crazy high night count, which is why they just were like, screw this place, we're leaving. So, yeah. Oh wow, yeah. Decent amount of honey there. Oh, and some brood, and maybe I just smashed the queen. Yeah. Uncapped larva there. Some honey. Make sure the queen's not here. Tons of brood. I mean, this hive's looking, knock on wood, great. I might not monkey around them too much because I feel like my luck this week has been 0 to none after the other hive left me. Tons of brood up here. They're basically just turned this into deep. Just fine. And at this point, I want the population to get up. I'm not worried about getting honey out of the new hive anyway. At this point, I'm just worried about having a hive because the other one's gone. So yeah, kind of spotty brood pattern, but it looks like they're back filling with nectar. Anywhere. She's downstairs. She has a tendency to do that. I know, you don't like me. I get it. Smoky. This one's in my ear, practically. It's hot, so they're a little angry, but again, they are flying like crazy, so it's gotta, I mean, it should be a dearth. It's August and it hadn't, and it had been kind of crappy weather. Insanely hot for 3 weeks, and then now it's rained for a week and a half. But they are in and out of the hive like mad. You'd think it was springtime. Ton of brood. Got to fill in the brood spots with honey or with nectar, so capped over some on the top. Oh, sorry. I got you pinned there. My bad. Yeah, sorry. Don't see her. Finish that one. It's crazy heavy. It's full of brood, and this does have me rethinking my single deep philosophy. I think what I might switch to, just so I don't have overcrowding so much in the spring, and so I don't risk taking too much honey like I may have this time, is doing a just consigning a super to them as a second deep, basically. It's when Kent Williams spoke at the conference in Frankfurt. He said he ran single deeps for honey, double deeps for bees, I think is what he said. But he's also a professional beekeeper. He's been doing this for just about as long as I've been alive, so I didn't want to not outkick my coverage. traps are working. They are filling it full of propolis though, which is really annoying. It's like, if you fill the gaps full of propolis, stupid traps don't work. You just fill everything full of propolis sometimes, which is really annoying because it's like trying to help you, but then you're shooting me in the foot. Decent amount of... Oh, there's a bee emerging. I love that. That's so cool. Oh, she just popped out. Like, she is... I've seen them poking their head out. I don't know if I've ever seen one finish off the move. That's so neat. Corey, if you're watching this, this is really cool. You should get into it. A friend of a friend last night was asking me about bees, and he seemed really interested, so maybe I've added one to the fold soon. He also says he has too many hobbies, so I get that. Alright, let's get these back in here. Check the deep, see if we can find Mama. The other thing I don't like about this stupid box, which, again, I bought these off like Facebook Marketplace, new old stock, is that the box is too big. This way, so means nothing fits well. So let's move some stuff around here. Alright, I get it, you're angry with me. There's a couple just absolutely all over my head. Here. She's like, nope, I'm still going to try to kill you. Also, one thing I'm going to do next year when I do the one deep, one super is just probably switch to a, try not running the queen excluder. So, that's another thing that Kent said he does. He doesn't bring queen excluder. He just gives them that first super as a, you can have that one. Working pretty well, and they haven't propolised it to death. So, man, that is an insane amount of propolis they put on those flipper things. All right. Hopefully you can find the queen. We'll get out of here. I see some. All right, guys, gals, looking not. Another thing we're going to do on this hive next year is, I thought about it today, but I feel like my luck is kind of used up for the week. All my bad luck, I didn't want to add any more. Because I want to change some of these frames out that have all the wonky ass comb to some of the frames from the hive I just lost, just because that's weird. That one, stinger hanging out. Yeah, it still doesn't have any freaking comb on it, which is weird. This late in the season, I don't know why they didn't fill that one out, instead went up top. Filled those out great. I just squished the shit out of it, didn't I? Just a bunch of wonky ass comb down here. I'll have to leave that super. Just look at that. That's so weird. Wild. Not in a good way, because they're crawling basically underneath it. The queen could be underneath there. I've got to change these out at some point, but I feel like it's too late in the year to do it now. That walking comb. I thought there was a queen cell, but it's too late in the year to be trying to switch out stuff. I'm worried that it is. I may have to do it at some point, but I'm concerned it's too late in the year, and that I run the risk of them killing them off. We might just, because the bees I'll have next year will obviously be new. Better I do is walk away. There's a ton of honey down here. Or I gotta look and see what the KSU grant says I can do, because I don't think I can buy package bees from like out of state as part of the grant. Anywho. But But if they're going to be newbies, make it cutting out a new hive anyway. I'll just give them what I can. That's a super. Oh, you son of a bitch! You got me through my shirt. That hurt. That's a super seizure cell, which isn't great. Oh, man, right on the elbow. Super seizure cell and drone sets. It's funny, they just went up top to put all the brood up there for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because of the wonky comb. They don't like laying in it. I don't know. She doesn't like laying in it. Down here, they're not putting resources instead of brood. So she may have been up there. Let me just hit the pause button, get out of their way, because at this point, I mean, so what if I find her? There's plenty of brood. She's doing her thing. Yeah, let's just stop there. The only thing I'm gonna do at this point is screw something up. My confidence as a beekeeper is about -1 million right now after this week, so going with the leave them alone philosophy and go from there. Over. This will probably result in some nasty brood comb on the side. Can't think about that. Okay. So, shit, man, that hurt. Right on the elbow. Alright. Apiguard, I think, well, normally you put it down there, but the brood's obviously up here, so, and that'll be above where that bird comb is, so that'll probably work out well, because she could be up there. I hope not. Shit ton of bees there. Alright, so I'm going to get some traps back in here. We'll go from there. Just stick a couple of these, because they've already got stuff in them, I don't have to do anything to them. Alright. These where they can't rip them out so easily by putting them under the edge of those. Tends to work mostly. Alright, let's get that back up there. And then we'll get inside the hive, you goofballs. Can't close the top with you all there. You can, you just don't go away. I can't read the smell of those pine needles, it's so good. Couple, but yeah, they are not happy with me right now. All right. I'm gonna try to Apiguard. Actually, let me spray with that bird on first. Inside. Damn it. Off camera a minute so I can damn it. That's where she stings me in the ear though. No, we trust you. Alright, walk away. Alright. Ran away. I'm back for more. Oh, yeah. We have the bees. Well, if you're thinking beekeeping's all fun and kumbaya, sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not. This week has been a this not category. Losing hive and now just getting stuck inside the veil in my ear. Putting it in the knot here. Alright, let's get this bird comb off here. Get the Apiguard on and leave them the hell alone. You know what, on the ear is pain. I'll tell you that. If you ever get stung there, you understand how they evolved to do that, because it hurts. Gotta tell you, don't get, well, maybe because I need a better suit, but my one part of the KSU thing is I don't get how commercial beekeepers do this on such a massive scale. Because, yeah, it's just tough. Go away. Alright, that's enough of the bird comb off. The queen might be up here, but I just have to. She's not, I guess. Go there, get the Apiguard on. Get all that back together. We'll go from there. Let's see. She's leading me over the edge. These stupid bees back in the hive. They're just falling off like water. There's no way I don't stop. There's no way. Alright. This toxic chemical on the hive. Because, yeah, that's the thing. But I'm just right back on here. Spot to shut them in. I'll do. Sheets on somewhere. Alright. Call it a day because my ear hurts. Yeah. The thing that sucks about this feeder is that it's two pieces of beef. Look, this hive beef is way up here. It's weird. That might be the damn queen up here. I see some crawling around with a dot on its head. Oh well. Get this on and be done, and then go from there. I'm done. It's hot. I'm tired. Bees are angry. Sometimes beekeeping sucks. I know, I'm gonna kill a couple of you, but just hope it's not the queen. I'm pretty sure I saw something crawling around there with a dot on its head, which means she's up here like an idiot. Whatever. Alright, make sure they get out of here. One up. Alright, dumbass, let's get out of here. Just trap a couple of you and say screw it, because you're being dummies. Hey, either sting me or die, one of the two. Get out. I don't care which at this point. Alright, good enough. Everybody else is just going to be trapped until I put feet on later today. Alright. Man. Inspections this time of year suck because they're angry. They do not want you there. Beetles and mites everywhere. Yeah. That's ridiculous. Traps are in. Apiguard's on. I'm going to put some bees on. Do that later. Yeah. That's what it is. Alright. That's it for today.